Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So you may realize and remember that we are in Season 2 and we are going to wrap up Week 4. One of the activities in Week 4 has to do with the nuclear furnace. Now, the actual activity here is all about war zones donating coal to their alliance furnaces. But in Weeks 1, 2, and 3, we have been progressively capturing higher level cities. And so here, the nuclear furnace level 7, which is the capital, is going to open for war and competition. Well, just like prior to Season 1, during Season 1, between Season 1 and 2, we had Captial Conquest. So we have it again. We're currently in the preparation stage that's going to last for another 2 days, 10 hours, 27 minutes. It's presently Thursday night here on the U.S. East Coast. We're in the Friday server day. It just started about an hour and a half ago. So this is going to place the war sometime on Sunday morning. If we think through the next couple days, we have Rare Soil War on Saturday as well as Versus, and then we'll have the Captial Conquest. If we tap about the event, we can see that the capital is going to open and any alliance that has adjacent land can compete to win the capital. It will last for 8 hours, but if any alliance holds for 4 hours, they will automatically win and the war will end. The alliance leader of the alliance that wins will be bestowed the president title. And the capital is on contaminated land. All of the rules around contaminated land apply. No change there from what we know and love. The president's powers are still being worked on by scientist Tesla. Officials are the officials that we know and love. Capital rewards, these are also unchanged. So we have the President's Award, the General's Award, the Sergeant's Award, and the Soldier's Award. Tap the info icon and we can see that the President is going to distribute the awards. A commander can only receive one award from a president during their term. The President is the only one who's eligible for the Presidential Award. And the award counts will reset from each Captial Conquest to the next. No change there either. We could also see an award log, and what we see here are the awards from all of the prior Captial Conquests that we have had on our server. Taking a look at honor points, this is also the same as Captial Conquest that we know from the past. There are the tiers at 10,000, 20, 40, 70, and 100,000 points. Anybody on the server can obtain these reward levels. If you tap the info icon, you can see that during the Captial Conquest, only commanders battling in contaminated land, and that's at the capital, can earn honor points. You score points by inflicting serious injuries and casualties on enemy units. The higher their level, the more points, much like we know from Versus and the Rare Soil War. Capturing the capital is based on your troops' power. Higher power earns more points. That's not really too relevant to this particular reward tier here, as we'll talk about in a minute. You can also get points when your units die. Higher the level, the more points. And once you reach one of those thresholds or those tiers, you will receive the honor rewards. So if you're not aware of how to get these rewards as just anybody on the server, it's pretty simple. You don't have to be one of the alliances that is able to compete for the capital. Even if it's just one alliance, anybody on the server can stage a squad at a resource tile on the contaminated land around the capital and start gathering. If you do this in an orderly manner, you then would announce your location, share it in your world chat, or you could share it privately to a friendly alliance that you want to trade points with. Have those other alliances create a squad of low power heroes, preferably, or just a single hero, and have them come and attack you in that gathering tile. You will both get points. Now, the reason why it's best recommended to have a low power squad attack is because then the defender, if you will, who is on the resource tile gathering, can stay there longer for more people. But there is some argument to be made. If you send a strong squad against another strong squad, you may be able to get a lot of these points in a very short time. So I'll leave it up to you and how you guys want to organize that on your server. But the moral of the story here is is that any alliance on the server can get these honor points and get these rewards by just attacking each other in a friendly manner in the resource tiles on contaminated land around the capital. You don't have to actually engage in direct attack on any capital building against any other alliance. Just make sure you communicate. You make sure everybody knows. If there's an alliance that's not participating, make sure that's well known, because the last thing you want to do is have an alliance that's not participating in this, get attacked, and then your whole server is at war against each other. It's happened before, quite often here on server 33. So with that said, folks, we have Captial Conquest coming back in 2 days and 10 hours. That will be on Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll post more as we progress into week 5. Until then, smash the like button, subscribe, drop me a comment.